Hey everybody. Hello. If you're catching this part, you're most likely watching the replay because I don't see any eyeballs up there yet. So come on in. If you are watching the replay, just comment #replay. Say hi. Let me know you came by because I will see that. But if you see that red live button up in the top corner there, then we are live. Hello. Hey Donna. You're the first name I see. Hello. Happy Thursday. We're in the kitchen again. I feel like I've been doing a bunch of little kitchen events. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Vicky. Hey, everybody. I hope this stand doesn't topple over. I am so rough on these phone stands and the ring lights. Like my big ring light is flickering like a strobe light. So it's going to have to go. Hello. Hi, Lori. Hey, Christina. Hey, Donna. Y'all, I swear, you two Donnas, y'all always pop in around the same time. It's so funny. Hey, Lisa. Okay, so we're in a kitchen event today, and it's only a 30-minute event. It's with the Sacred Treasure House, and it's treats. And it's actually, I didn't catch the whole old-fashioned part. So, but I think my treat has been around forever. Cinnamon rolls. I'm doing cinnamon rolls, so I'm not doing homemade cinnamon rolls, but I'm kind of doing like a fall twist on them. And I thought of something after I got everything together. I was like, oh, I could have totally added pumpkin to these and really made them like a fall treat. Hi, Jill. Hey, Jessica. Hello, Diane. Hi, everybody. Okay, so we have 30 minutes. These have to bake for 25, so I'm gonna go ahead and at least get them going. I did bring a craft, a pumpkin craft to play around with while they're baking. Hey, T finished up just now. I think I'm the last one in here. Okay, so let me go ahead and get started because I wanna get it done. So I already opened up these. I just got, y'all, one of my things, you would think this is like a bomb going off. I can't stand when they pop, when you open them. I have to like get off the camera and do it. But anyway, I just got a package of Grand's cinnamon rolls. And so I'm kind of cheating. I'm not making them homemade. You totally could do this with homemade ones. So, but I saw this on Instagram and they were just so cute. And I was like, I'm gonna make some of those. Okay, so I already pulled two off and kind of played around with them in case I run out of time and I have to show you one, but I want to make them with y'all. So I just got some parchment paper. Y'all come on in, say hi if you pop in. Hey, Amanda. Okay, so let me tilt y'all down just a little. Again, we're in the in an event with the Sacred Treasure House, and it's everybody's been making yummy treats today. Okay, I hope y'all can see that. Okay, so these are just Grand cinnamon rolls. And I got some baker's twine. Just, you know, your baker's twine. All right, let me separate these. Okay. These are gonna be so good. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna take my baker's twine, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn these into the shape, I'm gonna duck down. I'm gonna turn them into the shape of a pumpkin before we bake them. So I'm just gonna take, I don't know how much I need. I'm gonna do one at a time here. So I'm just gonna take it, I'm just gonna crisscross and twist this around so I can make all the little sections. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Lydia. Hey, Darlene. All right, so I'm just gonna take it, just gonna take my baker's twine. I'm just gonna cross it over and flip it. And then cross, I'm gonna pull it, because I want it to kind of, I want it to hug the cinnamon roll, okay? I'm just gonna keep doing this. I'm just gonna flip it, pull it, and twist it. You wanna kind of go in all those little sections. Does that make sense? And you can do as many as you want. Okay, and I'm gonna finish it off. I'm gonna tie it in a knot because I want it to hang on. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do one more. I think there's room for one more. And keep in mind, these are gonna puff up. So this is kind of one of those play with your food deals. Press it down a little bit. All right, I'm just gonna tie it in a bow, like tying a shoe. Because I'm gonna clip this off after. So you see how it looks like a mess there, but I did it in little sections. It's hard to tell with this bow part right here. Okay, so it's in sections. All right, so I'm gonna do that to these others real quick, and then we're gonna pop them in the oven. I'm just baking it according to the package. It says 350 for, it says 23 to 27 minutes. I'll do them for 23. We don't want them overdone. Hi, Ellen. Hi, Gina. I know, isn't this different? I saw it, I can't take full credit. What was, I think it was, I'll have to go back and get the name of the girl's page. She had so many cute little things she was doing. I saw a reel where somebody made ghosts with their cinnamon rolls. They just kind of unrolled them and kind of shaped them like a ghost. They were cute. If it starts to bunch up, just kind of press it down. Ooh, I cut this one kind of short. I'm gonna tie this one in a knot because I'm gonna trim it off after it bakes. If you can keep it nice and neat, look at the little swirl pattern. I'm not doing a very good job of that though. I think I need a longer piece of twine. Okay. Again, I'm just crossing it, twisting it, flipping it. Can y'all see what I'm doing here? Very simple. Press it down. Just want to make sure you kind of squeeze it enough that it kind of hugs it. I guess that's the word I'm using. Okay. I'm gonna trim the excess twine off. Okay, so the oven is already preheated. Again. I know I'm handling this way too much, ain't I? But look how cute. Okay. I could have clipped that piece off right there. Okay, I'm gonna pop these in the oven real quick. I don't think they'll spread out. All right, 350 for, I'm gonna do 23 minutes. Okay, let me wash my hands real quick. All right, so like I said, I brought a pumpkin of a little faux pumpkin to paint. I want to do this technique. I saw one, let me get y'all up here. I saw one in this boutique. Well, I guess you would call it a boutique. It's called Atlanta Furniture Finds. It's one of my favorite stores around here, but it's so expensive. Everything in there is beautiful, but it's really expensive. So I always like to go in there and get ideas and stuff. You found your baker's twine. I know I have it in like every color. I love the red and white. So anyway, they had these pumpkins. Now theirs were enamel. Y'all know what I'm talking about? It's like metal looking, shiny. But they looked like kind of a white cream color metal pumpkin, and it almost looked like it was distressed, and it looked like it was copper underneath, like where it was kind of rubbed off, like distressed. And it was super, I mean, it wasn't much bigger than this one, and it was $68. And I was like, yeah, no. So I kept looking at it, and I was like, I think I could make one that looks like that, because they had it in a dough bowl with all this. They had it in the dough bowl with succulents, faux succulents, and it was super pretty. So I'm gonna, I was in Michael's today, this morning, and I found this folk art metallic, what was it? Antique copper. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna try it. So I've just got white Behr paint. Let me throw this away. So I'm gonna use some white paint over this. This is just a pumpkin from, my gosh, it's from Walmart, but probably from a couple years ago, because I painted my pumpkins like all different colors. So, hey Donna. All right. Oh, when these are done, I found these at Michael's too. They're edible. They're icing decorations. They're like leaves. Aren't they cute? I don't know what they taste like, but at first I picked up some little wooden ones, and I was like, I'll just stick them for decoration. But I found these. They're edible. And then for the stem on my pumpkins, you could do cinnamon sticks, but these are edible, so I'm going with these. These are going to be the stem. So when the cinnamon rolls are done, I'm going to clip the baker's twine off and ice them and put a stem and a little leaf for a garnish. So, hey Susan. Hello. All right, did I miss anybody? Hi Debbie. Hi Pam. Hi everybody. So, all right, let's paint this pumpkin real quick. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna give it a coat of white. And then I'm gonna go in and paint the copper accents on it to make it look like it's, I wonder if I should pull this off. No, I'm gonna hold on to it with that. So, all right, so we are baking something, but while that's baking, I thought we would just paint. And this is super easy. And I'm hoping it will look like the one that I saw that was really expensive, so I did not get it. This one probably cost me $3, like a couple years ago. So I'm gonna get a coat of white on here. I like using this Behr paint. You know, you can go to Home Depot or wherever and get the little, at the paint counters, because kind of like with chalk paint, it's thicker, and this has primer in it, so you don't have to do as many coats. That's what I like about it. And actually it comes out about the same price, but it's actually probably a little bit better. I got all these when they were $1.99. They ran a big sale, and all their little sample size pots. These are like 8 ounces. So it's equivalent to 4 of these size bottles. But when you think about how much you use, I mean, how much less you have to use because it's got primer in it, I think it comes out to be a better deal, because you don't have to use as much paint. And you know what? I didn't bring my dryer, my heat tool, so hopefully this will dry quick. We'll see. I'll try to keep it thin. Melissa. Hey, Diane. This paints the dragon fruit. Did you get a bunch of them when they were on sale, Susan? God, I got like 30. But I was telling y'all when you get them, because I think they're normally what, like $4, $5, something like that. But they ran a sale and they were $1.99, and I was saying grab you a couple of white, just white, because then get them on sale for $1.99, and then you can take it back up there anytime, and they can color match. Or you can just walk along that wall that has all the little paint chips and just pick your colors. But say you have a favorite, you know, apple barrel color or whatever, they'll color match it. So why not? So I grabbed several whites, but I catch myself using the white instead of taking it up there and getting a color later. I use the white all the time. It's just so much easier. And it's cheaper than chalk paint, so. Okay. This one is actually the semi-gloss, the interior exterior, but it's the semi-gloss. So it should have a little bit of a shine to it. So I'm hoping it'll kind of look like that enamel, because the pumpkin I saw, it almost looked like shiny, you know, enamel. It looks like metal, but it's kind of shiny. It was so pretty. I just couldn't see, oh, there's a piece of hair. I couldn't see paying that much for it, for one pumpkin, so I was like, I'll try to make my own. Oh, there's a piece of hair in it. Okay. I should have grabbed my hairdryer. So I was thinking all morning, I was like, what am I gonna make that you can do in 30 minutes? Last night, I had another idea. I was gonna take, this is another one y'all could try, puff pastry sheets. I went into my private group last night and we made it on there because I was like, y'all, I need your opinion because I wanna see if this is gonna work. So we were hanging out last night and making, you just lay out your puff pastry sheet, which I think you can roll those out, right? So I laid out, because it comes 2 in a pack, so I laid one out, and then I spread it with Nutella, you know, the hazelnut chocolate spread. So I spread it with that, and then I laid the other one on top of it, and then I cut it in this weird shape. Did I throw it away? I threw it away. I cut it where it had little strips, you know, and then I twisted them out. So it kind of looked like a tree, but, well, I think it was supposed to look like a tree with branches. But it actually looked like Medusa. It looked like a head with this crazy hair. But they were twists going out, and then you brush it with egg wash, and then you bake it for, I think it said like 15 minutes, but it didn't seem to get all flaky, and I don't know if I did too much egg wash or if I did too much Nutella or what, but I mean, it tasted good. It just didn't look like, it didn't puff up and get all flaky like it should have. So I was like, okay, I'm not making that on here tomorrow. So all last night I was like on Pinterest, and then I got distracted by crafty stuff, and I was like, okay. And I had some Grand cinnamon rolls in the fridge. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna do that. Quick and easy. And I've been wanting to make these anyway because they're so cute. They look like little pumpkins. But what I was saying is if I had thought about it further in advance, you could take these cinnamon rolls and like unroll them and spread a little bit of pumpkin inside them. Like just get a can of real pumpkin and spread that in them and then roll them back up and bake them. So then you'd have pumpkin cinnamon rolls. That would be so good. But I think I used all my pumpkin on those whoopie pies that day, so I don't have any I didn't have any in the pantry, so that didn't work. All right, I don't have my hair dryer. Wouldn't that be good? Pumpkin cinnamon rolls. You know what else is good is pumpkin pancakes, pumpkin French toast. You can do so many things with pumpkin. Ooh, pumpkin French toast sounds really good. I have to make some of that this weekend. I'm hoping I think all next week we're supposed to be in the 70s. It's actually beautiful outside today, but it's warm. I mean, it's a little warmer than I would like in October. But pumpkin, yes, I've seen pumpkin flavored Grands. Yeah, you could do that too. I bet it has I bet the cream cheese frosting probably has pumpkin in it too. So the little can that comes with the Grand cinnamon rolls, the little container of icing, I'm going to color it. You know what, while this is drying, we'll color it. I'll paint that later. I'm hoping that'll dry because then I want to take some of this copper and just kind of hit some of the edges where it looks like it's like worn off. All right, let me put this. Okay, let me see how many minutes we have left. Okay. There's like 10. I have 8 minutes left on here. There's 10. I am the last presenter. If I need like 3 extra minutes, can I have 3 extra minutes, y'all? I don't think there's nobody up after me. I'm the last one. Okay, so I'm gonna move this paint. I'm gonna take that little container of icing, and you could make your own icing, you know, if you wanted extra, you could totally do that. I'm gonna move this over here. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna take the little container, and I'm gonna take some orange food coloring. Hi, Rebecca. Go for the extra minutes. Okay. I wouldn't need a lot. I don't want to be disrespectful, but let me get some. Oh. Okay. I have a chopstick. Okay, it's a plastic chopstick. My son used to love to eat with chopsticks, anything and everything, just to annoy me. Okay, this is that gel icing, a gel food coloring. Shouldn't take much. It doesn't really look orange. It looks red there, doesn't it? But I think once you mix it in, can y'all see? Hey, Paula. Hey, Tracy. Pumpkin. But yeah, it's orange. Once you get it in there and get it going. These are those gel food colors, food colorings. It doesn't take a lot. They have, I got these at Walmart. They're Wilton. I think it came in a pack. I think you can buy them individually though, but boy, I tell you what, these are concentrated. I got the violet, I think it's called Violet. It is the most beautiful purple. So if you're making Halloween cookies or cupcakes or anything and you want to color them, I think purple and lime green and orange are so pretty for Halloween colors. The one called Violet it is beautiful. It's just so pretty. Try that one if you're going to try one. But they're over in Walmart, over like in the, not in the, well, I don't think they're over like with the food, like on the cake aisle or the, you know, the baking aisle like that. They were over like you know, like where gift wrap and baking, you know, the fancy baking stuff is over there. Okay. The specialty stuff, like wedding stuff and all that. Okay. So I'm going to transfer this to a little, if you have a piping bag, you could do that. Hi, Lisa. I'm just going to put it in a Ziploc baggie and snip the corner off. Hang on. All right, we got 6 minutes. Okay, I'm just going to do this. Okay, we have to get it all, because you know there's never enough. No, I'm just kidding. I always want extra. That's the good part. Okay. Crickety Crafts, hello. What is your first name? Tell me your first name. I'm Jennifer. If anybody's new here, my name's Jennifer. Welcome to my page. Okay. You'll see. It's gonna be so cute. Okay, I was telling y'all, for the sake of like the magic of TV, you remember the cooking shows, like they would make everything and then they'd open the oven and there was some already made? I made 2 beforehand in case I totally ran out of time. So let me grab, hold on. Okay. I'm gonna grab, this is one that I baked earlier. So I'm gonna have to trim off that baker's twine, and if you just snip it and then just start gently pull the little strings, you'll see where they connect to each other. But just do it real careful because it bakes over it and it may pull it apart. I don't know if people want you handling their cinnamon rolls this much, but you kind of have to. I did buy gloves. You know the little, because at one point I thought I was gonna make popcorn balls, and you know how messy and sticky they could be, so I bought some of the little gloves. But I don't know if, I think these are the wrong kind. I think that's for like cleaning. You know when you watch food videos and people have those little gloves on? I need to do that. Okay, so there's my thing. Okay, so here's my little, it's hard to tell. This one was kind of flat. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one to the side. These are about to come out, so let me move this. I think we'll have time. We'll have time to we'll just drizzle them. Hey, Deborah. By the way, I love you. Thank you. Thank you. This shirt is in my shop. Y'all look, it says the Crafter. It's a tarot card, but look, it's the Crafter. I was like, as soon as I saw her, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have her. She's got a paintbrush in one hand and scissors in the other. All her little paint stuff. She's so cute. I love her. The Crafter. They have one. I need to order the press on. It says the mother-in-law. I want to get one and make it for my. I think she's smoking, so I think I'm gonna get it make it for my mother-in-law. Because I don't smoke, so when she comes around me, she tries not to smoke, but she's got a vape, and she cracks me up. She'll say, I'm going to go out on the back porch and see the dogs. Are the dogs in the yard? I said, no, the dogs climb all over her when she comes over. It's hilarious. I'm just going to walk out here, and I'll see her out there with her vape. I'm like, she's so silly. Okay, let me check these. Yeah, like I was saying, I probably need 3 minutes. Okay, so let me grab this. So what I was saying, you could take cinnamon sticks. Of course, you can't really eat the cinnamon stick, but you could take cinnamon sticks and do the stem, but I'm gonna use these little cookies because they are totally edible. And somebody has been in these, so there's not many left. Thank you, Lisa. Thank y'all for having me in the event today. This was like a last minute thing. And I was like, oh, that sounds fun. So I'm gonna break off just a little piece. And you know what? I think I'm gonna put the icing on it before I put that in it, so it doesn't get on there. Yeah, let's do that because I don't want the icing on my little stick, on my stem. Okay, since there's nobody after me, I'm just gonna stay just a couple minutes. Or should I leave and then come back? I don't know how that works. Okay. I think we'll be all right. Let me get a few of these out. Somebody has been in these. There's not many left, but there's enough to do these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That should be enough. Hey, we can craft with this can. Okay, let me get them. These are gonna be so cute. I'm gonna put them on my little cake stand. I got this for $6 at Goodwill. Isn't that pretty? I love it. They had it sitting like this. I think somebody thought it was a chip and dip bowl. I was like, that's a cake stand. Okay, let me grab them. Ooh, they smell good. Let me write this down. Okay. They smell really, really good. Okay, let me grab my wire rack. Probably really hot. Oops. Okay. Okay, so now I need to snip the little baker's twine off. The one. I would suggest let them cool, but we don't have time, so. Actually, they come off a lot easier while they're hot. So if you can deal with them being hot, they're coming off a lot easier this way. Just be real gentle with them. Cute. Oh my gosh. How fun. I thought the one I tied like a shoelace. I thought it would just untie, but I don't see that. There we go. Okay. Still with me? Hi Brenda, hey Diane, hey Sharon. We're making pumpkin shaped cinnamon rolls. We think, we hope. Okay, one more. One more and then we can frost them, ice them. Okay. All right, that's it. Yay! Okay, so here, let me hold one up for you. Look how it's like a flower shape. Isn't that cute? Okay, so we're gonna take, let me take that other one that I got. It's already cooled. All right, we're gonna take these, and I'm gonna take the, I put the icing and I put a little orange food coloring in a Ziploc baggie. I'm gonna snip the tip of this off. There we go. All right, we're gonna ice them. Can y'all see? Okay. These would be so fun for breakfast. Oh, you know what? I want to try something. Let me try something different on this one. Okay, I did that one a little different. I tried to be a little neater with that one. Then these are just wild. I just drizzled it all over the place. So, then, hang on. Then take either your cinnamon stick or these, if you've got some of these, or whatever you have, really. And then just poke them in like a stem. It's kind of tall. Okay. Oh my God, cute. Oh, and we got the leaves. I got these at Michael's. They're little edible leaves, leaf shapes. Cute. Oh, these smell so good. That one's broken. That one's kind of broken too. Hold on. Oh, look how cute. Isn't that fun? Some of these are broken, y'all. Oh well, it's all right. I'm actually gonna put a little dot of this like glue to hold that in. Hang on, they're hard to get out. There we go. There. Are they still dripping? Okay. Can y'all see that? Little leaves. Aren't they cute? Okay, now I'm gonna put them on this little cake plate stand thing. Hi, Kathy. I need a doily. I need to put like a little paper doily on here. Okay, so let's do this. There. Aren't they cute? And easy. I mean, I kind of cheated. I didn't make homemade. They're not homemade, but they're grands, you know? Grands are good. And yeah, definitely, like Susan was saying, they have pumpkin grand cinnamon rolls. So that would be even better. So that way I bet the icing has a pumpkin flavor too. Okay, so there's my treat. I think it looks better doing the icing kind of pretty. I kind of just drizzled it on these, but then I tried to keep that kind of shaped. But I think they turned out cute. Little pumpkins. Oh my gosh, I just lost one. That's okay. It landed in the sink, so it's safe. I mean, it's not in the floor for the dogs. So, this is still wet. So, if y'all want to see this, come back. I will, I'm going to have to go upstairs and dry it and all that. So I may jump on my page in just a second since this event is over. But thank y'all for watching. And if you don't already follow the Sacred Treasure House, if you're not part of that group, it's a free group. Go join and you can catch all the replays because everybody did treats today. So, I mean, don't we all love treats? So you can go back and watch everybody's replay. Thank y'all for having me. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. And I am going to, throw that one away. And then I'm going to snap a picture of these and post them. And then I'm going to go upstairs and I'll jump on my page and I'll come back and, let's see, it's 3:43. I'll come back at 4:15 on my page live and I'll finish this up. It won't take long. I want to see if I can make it look like enamel with the copper accents. So if y'all want to see, come back at 4:15 and hang out with me. Thank y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Thanks, Lisa. Thanks for having me. Bye, y'all.